You must always be prepared when taking a risk to lose something or someone close to you. I've lost a friend only recently. He was there for me to show my true creative feelings. He made me laugh, he made me happy. He brought out the best of my musicality. And now he's dead, all because of one sick, cruel, violent being. Patrick Leonard, Pat Hodges, was my trusty sidekick in all of my musical adventures. He would travel by my side at all times, my one companion, and I will never forget it. That day, that dreadful day, I shouldn't have brought him. He wasn't ready. This was his moment to shine. His place with his true family, the musical instruments, was here. I brought him with me to music camp. He was put through brutal torture for an entire day and a half. He was put in the freezer for several hours on end, 8 times. He was nearly boiled alive when he was put in the kettle. This agony and suffering was orchestrated by one man, Joshua Black. Also, Xavier, I guess. He put him through torment, sickening, atrocious torment, for a day and a half. Worse, he is the murderer of my closest companion. By 3/4 through the day, Pat and I decided that the only way to protect him from his torturer was to intoxicate him by putting him down my pants so Josh wouldn't touch him. However, only Xavier was there to see, so it was not successful. Joshua, completely oblivious to the fact that Pat had been down my pants earlier, decided to play him. This poor Kazoo. The man played him, and Pat didn't even give consent. During this, another boy, Alex, called out to Joshua, "You know that's been down his pants, right?" Suddenly, there was an immense scream, followed by many "Ows!" and "Why would you even do that?" He then threw Pat on the floor and washed his mouth out. I quickly ran over to check on Pat. He was covered in spit, the spit of his own tormentor. All that night, to get back at Josh for being so barbarous towards Pat, I told everyone that he had played him after being down in my pants. My actual words were, "Josh played my..." insert non-offensive word here. Kazoo, sung in a comedic tune. We told everyone we knew that he did that, but all anyone could do was laugh. Obviously, I had to laugh as it was a funny situation. But I couldn't help but be worried about my little amigo's mental health. The next day, the morning was bright. Birds were chirping. Pat seemed to have gotten over the trauma he had gone through. The morning was undisturbed, yet one person ruined it. Josh woke up with a loud yawn followed by lots of obnoxious talking. The moment he saw my kazoo, he said, "I'm going to throw that damn kazoo off a mountain." I didn't believe him. Realistically, he wasn't going to throw a friend off a mountain. He's awful, but not insane. 11:34 a.m. That was the moment Xavier showed me the video.
Hey.
The sick, twisted boy, Josh, actually threw him off the mountain. As soon as it finished, I found Josh, ran out to him and put him in a chokehold. I screamed at him to bring him back, but there was no point. Pat was gone. The next day, our band members all assembled to the very cliff where Pat was brutally murdered. A few of us took a minute of silence to mourn the death of Patrick. I do believe that I'll come across him again one day. But just like a corpse on fire, Pat was dead. There is something to take away from this. Loss is an important part of life. Grieving over loved ones who have passed is okay, but there's no reason on why you should let it affect you for the rest of your life. Or maybe, just maybe, Don't let this blonde idiot anywhere near you or your belongings ever again.